You feel alright, alright! Then I don't know how it goes. I am.
Hey, more people.
More one.
Yeah! Woo! And Ron's gone. 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 And Ron's gone.
Yeah, actually, let me give you a black one.
Of a bygone vexation stands vivified and is vowed to vanquish these venal and virulent vermin, vanguarding vice and vouchsafing the violently vicious and voracious violation of volition. The only verdict is vengeance, a vendetta, held as a votive, not in vain, for the value and veracity of such shall one day vindicate the vigilant and the virtuous. Verily, this vicious wise of verbiage veers most verbose, so let me simply add that it is my very good honor to meet you, and you may call me B. Very nice.
And Ron's gone. 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 And Ron's gone.
What? Hey!
And Ron's gone. 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 Cold! 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 Stay safe, sir.
So do you already move? You're recording? Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the word starts to lose all meaning.
Yeah. Protect yourself from the dangerous cults of Scientology.
Dangerous cult is dangerous.
Dangerous cult is dangerous. Protect your family. Learn more. Pick up a flyer.
What address?
Xenu.net. XENU.net. Learn more about the dangerous cult of Scientology. We'll give you cookies.
That's false advertising.
Honk if you support our cause. Protect yourself from the dangerous cult of Scientology. Learn. Educate yourself.
What is this? Adam. Does anyone have the whole
Dangerous cult of Scientology, Mr. Guys, in the military.
There's a fucking kid drunk thing. Hey, Gabe, what's going on in the military?
Hey? Hey, Gabe, what's going on in this military?
Thank you for your support.
I got knocked down at the honk.
Honking at protest, that's a bad. Oh, don't stop, drivers, don't stop. All right.
Scientology oppresses freedom of speech.
Hey, Anonymous!
We love you.
No, I don't want to hear you guys yelling about that shit, right? Like,
Okay.
I know there's freedom of speech, but there's freedom of religion too, right? So,
Yes, but this religion has taxed people.
Anyone's religious freedom or the right to hold religion. You're protesting the criminal practices of this organization.
They can believe in
that's
whatever
the
they
cop's
want.
job, ain't it?
What?
That's the cop's job, right?
No, because they've
Yeah, but
infiltrated the police. They've attempted to infiltrate the Ontario
All right,
provincial
well,
police, and they're not
we
going to stop
don't
there.
need to hear like your stuff around here, right? Like,
if no one does anything
No
about
one's
it.
listening.
I understand. We have a right to do that. We have the freedom of assembly.
You don't actually have a right to just make a big noise, right?
Well, if there's noise ordinances, that may be the case. Well,
Like, you know what I mean? What are you trying to prove, though, right?
In all
what are you trying to prove?
fairness to you, if it's too loud, we'll stop for now. But we're going to be doing some research for the next protest. If there's a noise ordinance law, we won't do it. But if not, I mean, you know,
I'm not the only one, right? I'm just the guy coming down to tell you guys, please keep it down, right?
Yeah,
I appreciate your
I
input.
don't understand what you guys are trying to do, though, right?
No, I know, but if you do some research about what we're protesting, you'll understand.
It's a religion / cult, whatever you want to call it, but
Germany has officially labeled it as a business organization.
all right. Well, then if that's what it is, that's what it is, and who cares?
But if you committed tax fraud and tax evasion, would you not expect to be thrown in jail? How come they can have an entire center that is based off fraudulent?
Well, because they claim their religion. Who cares, man? There's weird religions all over the place.
We care.
All right. Well, I care about a lot of things too, but you standing out here yelling and screaming ain't gonna fucking do nothing.
Us sitting around doing nothing about it won't do anything either.
What are you gonna prove by just getting a bunch of?
We've handed out thousands of flyers around Metro.
Yeah. Well, just please keep it down, right? Because
I appreciate that, but please, please do some research because
I did.
Okay.
I did.
Fair
It's just I half agree with it and I half don't.
Hey man, you want to?
They also have extra support for the giant tiger opening.
Yeah, those are rent-a-cops though.
Where?
Back at the tiger.
Oh, well, yeah, but they're rent-a-cops for the
Yeah.
tiger.
The most they can do is kick your ass.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Fearless leader! Fearless leader!
Fearless leader. Fearless. You guys stop.
real strong guy!
Thank you. All hail Tom Cruise. Wait, no, not Tom Cruise.
I suppose because I'm wearing a scarf, I'll probably be in it. I'll give that back to you anyways, because I'm not for the church anyways, but save it for somebody else. Okay?
Cool. Take care. Have a good day.
Hey, you too. Bye.
I don't know what you think about that. If I had realized that you were actually talking to this, I would have been dancing. I don't think anyone's gonna take flyers like this.
Yeah. State, what's next? God Mart Incorporated? I'll start my own religion and make that whatever. So it's not right.
Yeah, these goofs are hopefully getting a lot of undue attention now, and hopefully people start to get a little more up to speed on what these people are doing.
I never even assumed, ever thought that this would be in Halifax.
Yeah, I know, and that's what we're here for, really, just to let folks here know that they're operating in our city. I mean, they own a daycare downtown. You drop your kids off there, and one of the stranger beliefs of these guys is that kids are actually adults in little bodies, and so they don't treat them any.
You're a kid in an adult body, or you're an adult in a kid's body.
So they don't treat their kids any differently than they would an adult. So if you're
so they can smoke and drink and.
Well, you can't. Nobody can smoke and drink in Scientology.
Oh, I wouldn't be good for that. Then.
Yeah, which is probably why they don't have the penetration that they'd like to have. But no, I mean they think kids are adults in little bodies, and once you're 6 years old, you start working for the church. It's pretty sick. I mean, a lot of people feel pretty strongly about it. So hopefully we can get some awareness out of it.
You wrote Scientology as a cult, and
Well, I
I just don't know how
I picked it up.
I don't know how you're gonna maintain the difference, because in 100 or 1,000 years, Scientology will be as big as any other religion.
Well, it would be, except
by
hopefully
then they'll
it won't
have
be.
the lawyers in all places. Like Elron has a list of things, like objectives. Like you want to have people in the White House, you want to have people in the Justice Department, so that by the time they realize we're corrupt, we'll be the ones deciding what's corrupt and making the laws.
It's really scary. I mean, on the internet, you can Google this stuff. There's a website, Xenu.net. There's a lot of good links on that page.
Lord Xenu is the overlord who's controlling.
You might have seen this
universe.
episode of South Park. They did it on South Park, and they got in a lot of trouble for it. But I mean, they did it because it's really rather insane.
So what actually do they believe in?
Well, it starts very slowly. They'll tell you can keep your God. They'll tell you that you can still be a Christian and be a Scientologist. But as you get further and further, they start to tell you that the major religions that are out there,
were implanted in our brains when we were blown up by nuclear weapons 75 million years ago.
Nice in the DC-10s with rocket engines.
That's right. See, you've got to remember, this guy was a science fiction writer, and he does it rather subtly, and he does it like he's taking your money, so you feel like you want to believe what he's telling you, but eventually it gets so strange and so weird that you're just completely disconnected from what's real.
May I interject on this conversation?
Yeah, please.
George Lucas, famous man, created Star Wars. If he created a religion, would you believe it as godly truth?
No.
That's
pretty much the exact same thing that's happening here.
But then again, I don't believe in religion, so I guess.
Yeah.
I'm screwed on either side, but.
Yeah. But the way religions go anyway, if you believe in, say, the Christian religion, by the Muslim religion, you're going to hell because you don't believe in the Muslim religion.
Yeah, no,
And the same thing goes for all religions. They contradict all of each other to the point where it doesn't even make sense. Some religions even contradict themselves.